Kennemerdanen National Park, an environment containing a series of dunes and wooded forests. It is home to a multitude of species such as deer, wild horses, as well as a very unusual species that has not been seen in this region for centuries. The Viscent, also known as the European Bison. It is a large, stocky animal residing in the grasslands and forests of the continent of Europe. Not seen in the wild for centuries, the Viscent has recently made a comeback in the European wilderness. Unlike its counterpart, the American bison, the European bison is a smaller and less aggressive species with longer horns. This particular action we see is known as a dust bath. Through kicking up dirt particles, the bison is able to relieve irritations as well as remove parasitic insects and winter shedding. Dust baths are also beneficial to the ecosystem, as it helps increase the nutrients within the soil, allowing for new vegetation to grow. Due to habitat loss as well as overhunting of the species for their meat and hides, it has led to the extinction of the European bison in the wild. This caused major gaps in Europe's ecosystem, as the European bison was pinnacle for maintaining vegetation growth through grazing as well as trampling over dense foliage, allowing for meadows and open forests. Yet through breeding European bison in captivity, people have been able to conserve as well as rewild different areas of Europe, such as here in the Kennemerdanen. Here we can see two young male bulls. They begin to square each other up. With their thick heads, they begin to compete with each other in a game of toughness. As a show of strength, they try to shove each other with their large, broad heads. Their sparring, however, catches the attention of this mature older female, who decides to intervene. However, being young adolescent males, they return to fighting each other. Although considered playing, it is a way for young males to learn how to fight before the rut, as it is the point that decides whether or not males will be allowed to mate. Although being very determined, this young male still has a long way to go. As the bison begin to make their return to the European continent, only time will tell what the future will hold for this species.